thanks for joining us on our YouTube channel at Flippin' Hippos. I'm Star the Flippin' Hippo. Today is Sunday, December 22nd, and we're going to talk about preparing your stores and getting them prepped to make the most out of post-holiday sales so that you can get more items selling, maximize your profits in this last week of selling in 2019. But before we jump into the topic, I do have some news I want to talk about with you guys. The first thing is our giveaway. We have teamed up with Casey, the Rockstar Flipper, to do a really great holiday giveaway. One lucky winner is going to win Casey's complete social media package, which is, I think it's 27 videos on social media training. You'll also get the sell-through percent guide that Casey and Keith wrote, and you'll get a store review from yours truly. So it's a pretty good package full of lots of great things for you to utilize for your business, from social media to a guide that will help you source, and some extra eyeballs looking at your store to kind of help you see what you can do differently to increase your sales. If you want a chance to win the prize package, you can go to either our Instagram at Flippin' Hippos or Casey's at Rockstar Flipper. Look for the post that has Casey and I in a picture together, and there's a hippo with a Santa hat, and there's a Yoda, a baby Yoda wrapped in Christmas lights. You'll know the picture when you see it. That's the post you want to go to. It has all the instructions on how to enter, but basically you just need to follow us both on Instagram, subscribe to both YouTube channels, and then tag friends in the comments. Each comment counts as one entry, so you can tag as many friends as you'd like. Just make sure you're tagging them separately, because each post is going to count as an entry. So if you tag 5 friends in one comment, that's one entry, but if you want to comment 5 different times of 5 different friends, you get 5 entries. So there's the giveaway, and then the eBay store reviews and the Posh Closet reviews. I will be opening those up to the public in general come January 1st. Right now I'm only offering eBay closet reviews and eBay store reviews and Posh Closet reviews. I'm only offering those to members of our Facebook group. I wanted them to kind of get first dibs on having me help with them, and they are only $9.99 right now till the end of the year. So if you're in the Facebook group and that's something you want to do, have someone review your store or your closet, just get an extra pair of eyeballs in there. It can kind of help you see what you're doing that you could be doing differently, and help you see where your strengths are so you can continue to do those. If you're a member of the Facebook group, I will be doing them through January 1st for only $9.99, and then after the new year I will be posting links for everyone to purchase reviews if they want, everywhere, all over social media and YouTube, and the price will go up. But I did want to have an exclusive first dibs and sale price for our loyal Facebook members. If you're not in the group, feel free to join and you can take advantage of it as well. It's a really good group to be in, lots of great people in there. Link to join is in the description box down below. And let's jump into the topic now. So everyone knows that sales are really slow right now, as is normal. Friday was the last day for first class, and yesterday was the last day for priority mail, and for it to be shipped in order to reach places on time for Christmas. So everyone's done shopping. If they buy something now, unless they're willing to pay the astronomical prices of the overnight express shipping, people aren't going to get stuff in time for Christmas. So any last minute Christmas shopping, they're doing at brick and mortar stores and retail stores in their areas. And it's normal. This happens every year. Like, that deadline hits for shipping, and then there's kind of the lull and things will slow down. They're done holiday shopping. No one's shopping for themselves yet. But there is typically an uptick in sales again, sometimes on Christmas Day, usually the day after. Some folks start shopping on Christmas Day, though, because people get gift cards and people get cash. A lot of people's relatives will send them money or give them money in lieu of presents. A lot of people have friends and family that live out of state or whatever and send them money. A lot of people get money for Christmas and then they want to shop. So some people start right on Christmas. I got this money in my hand, I'm ready to go. And what people do when they spend this money on themselves, they're going to buy more expensive items than normal. They're going to buy things for themselves that they normally wouldn't. Most folks won't purchase certain items for themselves just because they can't afford it. It's not part of their budget, or maybe they just can't justify spending $50 on a pair of jeans that they really want, or a stuffed animal, or a collector's item, or an action figure, an electronic, whatever it is. A lot of people can't justify spending their money on those expensive and luxury items that are more wants than needs. However, it's like their mindset changes. Once they have money in their hand that isn't their money, it was money given to them, just free to spend, they will go buy those more expensive items, and they can justify it because they're not spending their money. Once it's somebody else's money, it's like all the rules are gone. So people will be coming online in this next week to start shopping for themselves. And they're going to be willing to spend up for those items that they want but normally wouldn't buy for themselves, because now they're treating themselves. This is the money that they got for Christmas. They have absolute permission to spend it on themselves in any way they see fit, on anything they want, and they will spend it. So what you can do to get ready for the post-Christmas or post-holiday sale and uptick that we're going to see, make sure you're running sales in your eBay store. Start your sale to run like Christmas Eve and run it through the weekend, or do 2 different sales, because it is better if you run sales that only go 2 or 3 days, and then a new one will start like an hour later, just because you're increasing the urgency. Sometimes if someone sees a sale, it ends next week, I have time. But if it ends in a day or 2 and they've got that Christmas money in their hand and they're wanting to spend it, you want to create that urgency. So create a couple sales that'll like start and end from now until next weekend. And then I would say to do the normal ones that I always recommend people do all the time. The markdown sale, the one that has the line through the original price and then the new price. We run those 24 hours a day all year long. It does give you a boost in searches, and it does increase urgency, and it attracts buyers. But what you can also do is start creating some sales that encourage people to buy multiple items, because this is the time that they're going to do it. If they have money and you have similar items in your store, say like you have 3 Marvel t-shirts, or you have 4 World of Warcraft figures, or you have Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy, anything that collectors are after or people like, or if they're after buying, those luxury designer items for themselves, and you have several pairs of Silver and Miss Me or Robert Graham in the same size, you want to encourage them to buy more than one piece from you. So you can create sales. If you normally charge shipping, you can run a sale where if they buy 2 items or 3 items, you give them free shipping. You can do buy 2, get 1 half off, buy 1, get 1 25% off. But anything that's going to encourage the buyers to buy more than one item from you. The thing is they want to spend that money. They're more likely to do a one-stop shop because they're shopping for themselves. So if they see that you have more than one thing they're interested in and they can get a deal by getting them all, then they don't have to go away and do another search. You know what I mean? If they can get everything all at once, and then they feel like they're getting a deal. If I get all of these, I get 1 free, I get free shipping, whatever you're going to run, they're more likely to do that, especially right now when they're wanting all of the things that they want, because this is what they're buying for themselves for their presents. When you go into the promotions on the back end of the Seller Hub, you'll see what I mean. I mean, the sky is the limit. eBay really gives you a lot of options for running sales. So just do whatever you're comfortable doing, but I do encourage you to run those types of sales that encourage people to buy more than one item. I would also say that you should probably go into your back end on your seller hub and sort by ending soonest so that you can see items that are going to end in the next day or two. They're already going to end and roll over, so you're already going to pay to relist them or have that come out of your amount of listings you get with your subscription. But if they're going to end within a day or two, I would actually recommend going through those items that are going to end soon and look at them with a different pair of eyes, not a different pair, but look at them through your eyes, but try to think as a buyer and think about which of those items are things that people want, normally would not buy for themselves, but will splurge now and buy for themselves. And if they're going to end soon anyway, you might as well manually end them, sell similar to get them back in the store, tweak the titles, tweak the price, and that way it's a new listing and it's pushed to the top of the searches and you're going to be more likely to sell it. And things you want to keep an eye out for are those collector's items. If you have any of those, if you have any kind of electronics, anything that's pop culture. Right now, Star Wars is really big, so if you have Star Wars figures or Star Wars plush or Star Wars shirts, those are things that people are probably going to be looking for. Gift items, Starbucks items, luxury and designer brands, really nice handbags for women. Just anything you think people want, but they can normally never justify to buy for themselves. Those are the kind of items you really want to get in front of people. So sort your listings ending first and kind of go down any that are going to end soon and eyeball them. And if you think that there are these types of items that people are going to be looking for to treat themselves, go ahead and end them early. Do sell similar, put them back in the store, tweak your titles a little bit. I know it's post Christmas, but you can add Christmas present, gift, holiday if you have room in your title. I wouldn't say take out any other important keywords to add those, but if you have some extra room, throw in some more keywords, tweak with the price a little bit, maybe make it end in 99. So they say that's more attractive to people. And if you don't have a lot of items that are going to end soon anyway, you could still go in and edit your items and you can play with the titles and you can play with the prices and stuff. Just kind of look through the stuff, like I said, and think in terms of a buyer who just got Christmas money and they're looking to buy something nice for themselves. Think like a nerd, think like a sports fanatic, think like a collector. And then I know a lot of folks are going to be busy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with holiday parties and family gatherings. And those of you that have children, you got to play Santa and get everything set up and do the Christmas morning thing. There's a lot going on over the holidays. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, you've got Hanukkah, you've got Kwanzaa. There's people that celebrate the solstice. And there's just a lot going on this week that I know a lot of people will be busy with friends and family, but you don't want to let your store go inactive and you don't want to lose out on the opportunity to sell items to people who are spending their money. So what I would recommend is if you've got time, it's Sunday, Christmas Eve is Tuesday. So between now and Tuesday, if you've got some extra time, when you're listing, create 1 or 2 or 5 if you have that kind of time on your hands, or 10. But create some extra listings that you don't let go live. Stick them in the drafts, but have them completely ready and done. Get all your photos, your title, your description, get everything completed like you're going to list it, and then just stick them in the drafts. And then that way, when you're busy over the next week with the holidays, you can go in every morning and grab 5 or 10 or a handful or whatever and make them go live. And Cassini will think you're listing that day. She'll think your store is active, and you'll get the boost that active stores get. I always tell you guys, an active store is a happy store. So if you've got the time to set some drafts up for yourself that you can make go live, you'll be better off. You'll keep your store active. As far as Poshmark, I would kind of just recommend the same thing as sales. With Poshmark, and I've talked about this with you guys as well, you've got to create the signs. You can't set up sales on Poshmark the way you do eBay. So you have to go create those little signs using PicMonkey or Canva, and then you have to create a listing that's not for sale to put that sign up as a photo, and you want to keep it at the top of your closet. But do that and create a sale that is enticing. Bundle 3 items and get free shipping. Bundle 2 items and get the third one half off. Encourage people to go through your store and pick more than one item and stick it in a bundle and get some kind of a deal. Whatever you want to offer, put that on a sign, stick it in your closet, and see if you can't entice people to spend money on more than one item in your Posh Closet as well. And it's going to be harder to keep Posh active, I think, for folks who are super busy with the holidays than eBay. Because with eBay, if you've got drafts set up, you could take 2 minutes in the morning while you're getting ready, or 2 minutes in the afternoon or whenever to make those drafts live. Posh, you really got to share and stuff to stay active. So I would just recommend, if you want to keep your Posh store active during the holidays, use every second of your downtime very wisely. If you have a long drive to go somewhere to visit family or friends or for a holiday party, if you've got a long drive and you're not the one driving, be safe, people. But, you know, if your husband's driving or your wife is driving or your friend is driving, you can share on the drive. Maybe you can share while everyone is watching TV. I don't know, do people's families watch TV on holidays anymore? We used to always watch It's a Wonderful Life. So, like I said, Poshmark's going to be kind of harder to stay on top of, but just use your downtime. If you're waiting for everyone to be ready to leave in the car, things like that. But I would absolutely recommend at least running sales in your Posh Closet as well. Create that sign today or tomorrow, whenever you have time, and throw it in there. Entice people. Give them a good deal so that they will dig through your closet and buy more than one item. So those are my tips for keeping your store and your closet active through the holiday, not letting them go, you know, completely stale without any kind of activity. You want some kind of activity so that you're still showing up in the searches, because people are going to start getting their money and they're going to start shopping. People love to spend money that isn't theirs. People love to get money and then splurge and treat themselves. I'm no different. I'm the same way. I love when I get Christmas money, because to me, it's the green light to go ahead and look for Harley Quinn figures and Baby Yoda dolls and t-shirts and things that normally I'm like, oh, that's just frivolous. I'm not going to spend my money on something like that. But when people give me money, heck yeah, I'm getting a new hairdryer, I'm getting a Baby Yoda doll, you know what I mean? I think we're all that way. You just get money and you're like, well, now I have been given permission to buy all of these things that I normally wouldn't, but I've been looking at them all year and I want them. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, people. I'd love to hear from you. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel. Join our Facebook group. Link is in the description. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Flippin' Hippos on all 3. On Instagram, you can enter the giveaway to win some really great prizes. We're flippinhipposhelp at gmail.com if you want to shoot me an email. And as always, please subscribe to our channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. Until next time, guys, go be productive. Go get your stores ready for that post-Christmas rush of people spending their money. And you go make some money. And happy holidays. I'm sure that I'll have some more videos up before Christmas, but I'll say it anyway. Happy holidays, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.